Tool number 5 is sleeping better. If you lie awake worrying or toss and turn for any other reason, this will help you deal with the problem.
I noticed that when things become more difficult in any area of my life, then sleeping is one of the first things that becomes harder. And so what I've tried to learn to do is, first of all, not worry about it too much. I mean, I spoke to my GP, who sort of reminded me I'd have to go through lots of nights of no sleep at all for it to be a real problem. And I think maybe that's really important, is that you don't lie there worrying, oh, that's another hour that I haven't slept.
The two sleep problems you have with depression is you either can't get to sleep at night or you wake up early in the morning. Now, I have had periods where I can't get to sleep at night because my mind is constantly churning, but the last time I had depression, I had both of them. So, which wasn't much fun at all, because I couldn't get to sleep at night and then I was waking up really early in the morning.
And also identifying if it's specific things that are stopping me from sleeping, and then dealing with those worries, so that they're not just going round and round in my head. It might be something that I'm worrying about from the day, or, as we were talking about earlier, going over and over the same thoughts, and dealing with that, and then trying to sleep can make it easier.
Things that make it difficult to sleep are busy mind, negative thoughts, thinking too much about the past, and I do a lot of that when I'm feeling down. Think about the past, lots of regrets. I wish I'd done. I wish that hadn't happened. I wish I hadn't said, which is all pretty unhelpful, and it does stop you sleeping.
Alcohol, some people think it gets you to sleep. You're not comfortable sleeping, and you probably wake up during the night at some point, and plus just the practicalities of having drunk so much, you need to go to the toilet half the night.
Many of us have trouble sleeping because of unhelpful thoughts and unhelpful behaviours, so we can use tools number 3 and 4 to deal with these. There's also a sleep checklist you can use in the pack with this DVD, which has some do's and don'ts. Here's a sample. The main thing to remember is this: bed is for sleep and sex. If you can't sleep, get up and do something relaxing till you're tired again, then go back to bed. Alternatively, if you're lying awake worrying about things, get up, switch on the light, write down your worries, and promise yourself that you'll deal with them tomorrow. Adopt a regular bedtime and getting up time. If you have a noise problem or that old mattress keeps you awake, think about getting these things fixed. Reduce your general life pressures. This DVD will help a lot with that. And plan a wind down time each evening. Now, here are some things you don't do. Don't drink or smoke too much to calm your nerves before bed. Don't do physical or mental exercise just before bed. Don't read or watch telly in bed. Don't lie in or sleep during the day. It'll make things worse.
Things that help me in terms of sleep are not drinking too much coffee, or at least not too late at night. Relaxing bath is good, although I can't stay in a bath too long because I tend to sweat then. And a relaxing bath is good. Chamomile tea is great. It's not something I kind of naturally incline towards, is drinking herbal teas, but if I can get myself into a good enough head state, then that feels a good thing to do. Chuck a bit of honey in it as well, makes it a bit more palatable for me.
About just getting up, watching something relaxing, doing something relaxing, and not sitting in bed fretting.
I suppose I have a bit of a routine in the evening. It still takes me a wee while to get to sleep. I don't eat late. I couldn't go to bed in a full stomach. I'd get indigestion and that would wake me up, or it would be uncomfortable to go to sleep. I tend to have a bath. I prefer that in the evening to sort of wind me down. The bedroom, I don't like it too hot or too cold, so try to make it a sort of an even temperature. And I find having a downy, for instance, much better than having blankets tucked round about me. It's more comfortable. And I don't drink coffee after or drink alcohol after a certain time of night.